Hello, folks. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Approaching towards evening, it's afternoon actually, so time check is around 5 p.m. And I just received a while back this fragrance on to initial impression for a reason. Okay, I have been waiting for this fragrance for a very long time, and this is from the house of Afnan. And USA, you guys say Afnan, but this is called Rare Reef. Okay, and thanks to Fragrantica Bangladesh who got it, like in Bangladesh, I haven't seen anybody selling it, but if others are selling, you can buy from anybody who you trust. So this one, I was like, it's a 2025 release and yet another Middle Eastern perfume. A little bit more expensive than some of the other competitors or similar fashion of perfume, but Afnan, you guys know, is a little bit more expensive than other houses. So we'll talk about this, and you can see I have the OG Afnan Rare Carbon. My bottle is just finished, it's just few sprays left. This is a very old bottle of mine. This is a take on ombre leather, I think. Tuscan leather, ombre leather, somewhere in between, very juicy, nice take on that. And after that, many years, they released this one. So this perhaps is inspired by Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton. I haven't reviewed Louis Vuitton's that one Pacific Chill, but I will keep some of the other bottles which are similar to that. One of them is called Luciano Coastal Breeze. Keep it here. Another one from similar type is Jean Lo by Maison Alhambra Latafa. This fragrance I think is called Jean Lo Vibe. Keep that here, and I'll keep few other fragrances like also this is not exactly that, but you know, like similar fashion from the same house, Afnan Turati Electric. I'll just keep it here, and I'll tell you why they're here. Okay, I'll just keep everything together because that's how I do it. Another thing is similar to that is Latafa's Art of Universe. So they're all gonna be here for a reason. You'll see. So this one particular one costs like somewhere between $45 to $50. It's not exactly cheap, and I asked Fragrantica Bangladesh how much this is selling for. I thought it's gonna be like 35 bucks, and I said when they were like, okay, this is like around that price, I was like, okay, it's a little bit more expensive. I'm like, never mind, I'll do it because I'm a content creator and I really wanted this blue bottle. So I got it. So 100 ml standard EDP X-ray puffer concentration, extra puffer, really good presentation. And performance I'll update in few weeks time or few days time in a review or a list because it's the initial impression. I just got to spray it, open the bottle, took some pictures, so let's see. And it already is very hyped in the community. And this is not exactly like Pacific Chill. This one has some other notes, okay? And its opening is very, very beautiful. So let's go. First of all, this fragrance is the presentation, okay? Presentation, the box is very beautiful, as you can see. Blue, and it's a solid packaging, okay? Not like a typical cardboard box. It opens up like niche perfumes, okay? It says Afnan, and it opens up like that. That's where the bottle sits, and I think it looks really nice inside. Really, really beautiful. Presentation wise, I have no issue. The bottle is very beautiful. If I take it outdoors, that would look actually do more justice because it's all blue. And I think this bottle looks like an apple, an apple shaped one up there, just like the Rare Carbon, similar sort of presentation. But the cap is given different color, and I have an issue with this cap. This cap is so hard to take off. Sometimes it's a bit too small for my liking. It's not really easy job, you know, it's like not effortless, you know. It's nice, well built, but they should put more thoughts into this. Like, you know, if you have slippery hands or something, see, it's tough, okay? And it says Afnan on the atomizer, and I'll show you the sprayer. Sprayer works okay. Really good sprayer. I'll spray some on my skin, and here. Okay, so sprayer is atomizer is very, very good. Just the cap is not my favorite. So this one, it opens up the notes according to Fragrantica. I saved it. I'll tell you, and I'll tell you what I get. It has notes like orange, citron, blackcurrant, mint, grapefruit, coriander. Lots and lots of zingy citruses up top. The middle notes are apricot, violet leaves, basil, rose, fig, dates, amberette, and amberwood. So this ones are the notes, and it's similar to the same as Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill, right? Yeah, okay. So it's similar to that, but Pacific Chill was a lot more about mint and lemon, citrusy, lemony. But this one, the added orange. So many of you ask me, is this like heavy on orange mint? This smells like, some people say Mirinda, some people say Fanta, and then some people also said it smells like a really like a orange mojito, and it does smell like all those things. And I'll show you one thing. If you know, we used to have this in Malaysia a lot. This product, this is called lemon, and these are like those lemon drop citrusy drinks, comes in a bottle. It's not super sweet, it's more citrusy, and it's like lots of vitamin C in there. So think of lemons, think of lots of lemons, citron, the artificial citruses, and if you do like the orange, it's combination of all that. Even I think hint of grapefruit, as well as kumquat or something, you know, like those, and then the blackcurrant. You know, this is the addition that makes the citruses more sweet and balanced. Okay, so all those citruses with the herbal, fresh, green kick, this smells like a summer beauty. Everybody's gonna love this fragrance. Everybody, you know, like nowadays I hold my temptation to say stuff, but I'll tell you one thing, like if you smell this, it literally smells like so much better quality, so much more uplifting than many others of similar nature. So far I'm wearing this, it's like pushing really good for 2 hours, no issue with the performance. And I will tell you one brother Rahul Sharma bhai, he is actually a celebrity in India and he's a dear friend of mine. I would consider him as a brother. He knocks me all the time, bro, how's Shura Elixir, how's Daresh, should I take this or should I take Hawas, Cobra? Then he, you know, we discuss a lot and he told me, brother, please try this perfume if you haven't already, because this somewhat is, you can say, the same family as Afnan Turati Electric, which is the same house, and this is inspired by Blue Talisman, right? And so is Art of Universe. Trust me, I get some of the fruity aspect from there, these two in this, but these are not as citrusy. This is more sweet and this is a lot more pear-like fruits are there, but it's like more fruity, less citrus. This is like heavy on citrus up top. It's kind of like a lemony experience, like really beautiful. And if you actually enjoy citruses, imagine some of these Italian, like Luciano, Costa Breeze or Pacific Chills, other dupe is that vibe. It has elements from there, the green, leafy mint, you know, a little bit of the basil, a little bit of, think of not coriander, but like some green aspect, watery aspect. It's literally like you can smell the water. If you can smell water, you know, from this, you can smell all the cocktail like fruit like juice like thing in there. So it is a lovely perfume, lovely. I absolutely love this and I love all of them. Okay, this has nothing to do with the Reef, by the way, just the name and the bottle are similar. So projection and longevity, as I said, I'll update later, but scent profile, I give this fragrance a 10, just like how I love these two, you know, Turati Electric and Art of Universe. I love this one the same. Okay, just that it's not redundant to have this and this. Okay, if you're thinking they are same, they are not the same, but I'm saying that blackcurrant, the fruit, the pear, the peach, apricot, whatever is beautiful. So there is this aspect on the dry down, which is like after 2 hours or so, the fruitiness and the punch of citrus is obviously gonna go away, and I get a little bit of this thing they mentioned, which are the sweeter notes, the fig, dates and rose combination. Okay, and a little bit I think is giving that different edge to the perfume. It doesn't stay the same, it changes. So some people may say, oh man, I really wish to smell it like this in the top note like forever, but it's not gonna happen. You know, most of fragrances, they change on dry down. Okay, and this one changes. So many people enjoy this, you know, and they need to get used to the dry down, I would say, but it's safe. You know, like if you are aware of this sort of fragrance from Middle East, you would not say much of it, but that rose, that can play a little bit different, like the dry down, it's like, I would say unisex. Okay, like it's a floral, fruity, like some of the Manseras are, you know, so it has that feel, but so far it seems like it's gonna be like a strong performer. So everybody's gonna like it, you know, like if you're wearing this summer every day, you know, you'll not get tired of it. You know, the sunny days of summer, you know, every day in, day out, going out, signature scent it can become as well. So very good release. Just that, please guys, check Afnan, please check the caps, make it a little bit different. You know, like the bottle is nice, but the cap, you know, like sometimes you just want to do this all the time, it's kind of annoying. Okay, so the sprayer is very good, just that cap issue is an issue. Another thing is, Afnan fragrance are $45-50 something dollars. I understand the quality is better than many other perfume houses, but the prices could be reconsidered a little bit. If it comes down, like if this fragrance was $35, it would be getting a 10 out of 10. You know, I was gonna give it like a 10, but I give this 9 because the price point is tad expensive. Yes, it's better than its rivals, like in terms of smell and the opening, that orange top, which is different than the other, like let's say the Pacific Chills dupes. Okay, and I think this scent profile is even nicer, which I love in Turati Electric. You know, this one you guys saw, I gave it 10 for the smell, right? These two I feel the same way, and this is somewhat better than this DNA, right? So these are all great summer gems. Okay, so give it a try. If you see it somewhere, if you have your friend has it, spray it, you'll see what I mean. It's easy to love. Some of the other criticism would be, like, if I have to criticize, if you already have like so many of summer blue, this kind of Louis Vuitton inspired perfumes, then you might find, oh, this smells familiar. It's kind of redundant in this that way. Even though it's upgraded version of those, it's a mix of some other fragrances, but you might feel, oh, I smell like the Louis Vuitton DNA. Okay, so that can get tiring at times. Okay, so I'll be honest with you, if you are tired of it already, maybe you can skip it. But on its own, because these fragrances are not built for competition, they didn't make this to compete with others, they made it on its own. On its own, if I keep everything aside, this fragrance is getting a 9 out of 10, because the price point and the cap, these two things could be a little bit issue, but more so than cap, the price, you know, these are cheaper than this. So that's what I'm saying. Check it out, do let me know what you feel. And for summer days, enjoy spraying this. I think you're gonna love this every day in the daytime. Gym would be perfect, dating scenario would be perfect. These are for happy people. Okay, take care guys, thanks for watching, and thanks Fragrantica for a very quick dispatch. Take care, have a nice day, bye bye.